What up, y'all? Damn, y'all just called me about to roll up a blunt, but I guess I can wait for that. My top 10 mixtapes of 2014. You know, I'm gonna drop this off. The top 10 albums is dropping on Christmas, along with Fab album review and Chinks Drugs mixtape review. Then that's it. I'm done until next year sometime. You dig? That's if some dope come out. So I just want to let y'all know that in advance. After Christmas is done, that's it. So no more reviews, no more requests, because I'm done. I'm away from the channel. I'm going to be a viewer instead of a YouTuber, you dig? But I should maybe be back sometime next year. But let's start off, man. Number 10, Chief Keef and Gucci Mane with Big Gucci Sosa. This mixtape definitely was anticipated, at least for me, for a while when I first heard about it, and it came out to be dope. It wasn't really nothing wrong with it. You know, I thought that they two did their thing on it. They collaborated very well together, and they made some good music together. Hopefully that they can get together and put out an actual album where it can be in stores, because I think they have similar chemistry. Moving on, number 9, A$AP Ferg with Ferg Forever. You know, I know this just recently came out not too long ago, but it definitely surprised me because I thought out of everybody in A$AP Mob that A$AP Rocky was the dopest, but it definitely showed A$AP Ferg has potential. He's more than a one-hit wonder, you know, and he actually can spit and can actually flow about certain stories in his life, and I thought that was dope. For him being from Harlem, you know, he had to know how to spit. Moving on to number 8, Gucci Mane with Trap God 3. Definitely loved that project. I ended up buying it, as y'all seen the review for that or the CD opening. This definitely out of all three is dope as fuck. It was a project he was supposed to drop but didn't drop. Me and a subscriber was actually talking about that the other day. Was it Trap House 4 or Trap House? I think it was Trap House 5 he was supposed to drop and it didn't drop. But anyway, Trap God 3 is definitely dope. If you ain't heard it, you need to check that out. Number 7, French Montana with Mac and Cheese for the Appetizer. The production alone, you know, and his lyrics, the way he flowed on this project, I had to put it on this. Like, out of all the mixtapes that came out this year, it wasn't a lot of good choices to pick from. You know what I'm saying? But this was just one of the ones that stood out, in my personal opinion. Number 6, yes, it just dropped yesterday, but Wale with Festivus. Even though it wasn't as that much of a big hype for it and excellent work like I thought it would be for Forlorn, like Forlorn was in The Gifted, but still he put something out that I can say, okay, I'm waiting for the album now. You know what I mean? It's definitely dope. It got some cuts on there that I think if, you know, you replay them, this mixtape will have replay value. You just got to get in the zone and zone out to it, throw some headphones on, and you definitely can get the whole vibe of the mixtape. But I'm just glad that he put something out this year, so he was making a list regardless, because he's one of my favorite rappers. No, I'm not being biased, because if it was whack, it wouldn't have made the list. Number 5, King Louis with Tony. This shit is dope as fuck. I play this every goddamn day. No bullshit. Like, it's in my phone. I play shit every day, like front to back, because I don't know what it is about this mixtape. It's just the production, the way he flowed on this shit. It's just crazy. From the day it released up until now, I still play it. So this shit should have been number 1, but I listen to a mixtape way more than I listen to this. But definitely one of the ones I play damn near every day. Number 4, Quest with Searching Sylvan. This shit reminded me of Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City. We all know that. We heard it. We can't sit there and lie, but it just blew me away, pause, at the lyricalness of it. I've never heard of the dude before, but I just kept hearing people talk about it and everything. So I'm like, let me check this out. And from the first song, holy shit, it captured me, and it was captivating, because some of the shit he was talking about, shit, I'm literally going through that. Like the whole, how he stayed with his mom, and he can't seem to get shit right as far as a job, and things of that nature. And I definitely could agree with that. You dig what I'm saying? So I identify with a lot of the music that was on there, and that's why that's my number 4 choice. My number 3, of course, it goes to the boy Childish Gambino with STN, MTN, aka Stone Mountain. Definitely, when he talked about this project, I was anticipating it than a motherfucker, but it seemed like it was never gonna drop, and then out of nowhere it, like, you know, dropped. And it definitely came with the EP joint, but if you don't really, you can't listen to one without the other, because it's a basically a whole project in one. But you definitely gotta listen to the mixtape, and it leads into the album, which is dope. And as y'all seen the city opening, I'll pay for that as well. But he definitely did his thing, and I'm hoping that we get another album next year, because the album, because of the internet, was dope as fuck in my personal opinion. He definitely can rap his ass off, sing, and do everything else, and act. So that was a great project. My number 2 choice is Slaughterhouse with House Rules, another mixtape that came out of thin air, and it was phenomenal. Crooked Eye got a song on there, I forget the name of it, but that's one of my favorite songs. And we all know I'm not the biggest Crooked Eye fan, but they definitely showed and proved. It sucked that we didn't get that album this year, but this definitely will hold us over. But every one of them put out a project this year. Joe Budden, Joel Ortiz put out an album, Joe Budden put out an album, Royce with DJ Premier, and Crooked Eye just released one on the 16th or 17th. So they all did good this year, and definitely looking forward to the album next year. My number 1 choice for mixtape of 2014, John Connor with Best in the World. That was just crazy, the way he took Kanye beats and did his thing to it. It tops the Blueprint version, or the Jay-Z version and the Eminem version he did, because Kanye got some of the most best production that's out there. And when the title first came out, it was distorted, and it was so many names all in one, and then he just summed it up to Best in the World, and I thought that shit was phenomenal. Like, if you haven't heard it, you slipping. This is on my phone as well, and I play that shit as much as I play King Louis, you know, Tony. So those are the 2 projects that just stood out to me the whole year, where it's like got replay value. But that's my top 10 mixtapes of 2014. Y'all let me know what you think about my list. What's your top 10 mixtapes, and what on my list did you check out? If you did, what you like about it. If you didn't, why didn't you check it out? Stay tuned, and I'm out.